Hey you guys! So for today's video, I am going to be showing you guys this eye makeup look right here. I also used a bunch of first impressions today. I wanted to do like a full face of first impressions, but I didn't really have enough stuff for that. So I did mostly full face of first impressions. Today I wound up playing with the So Jaded palette by Kathleen and Colourpop. This is the eye look I came up with this palette, and as well as my highlight is also a few shades in this palette, as you guys will see. It's such a beautiful color story. I am obsessed with all these shades. I think that Colourpop and Kathleen did such an amazing job with this palette. Anyway, I'll stop my rambling. Let's go ahead and get to the tutorial. Hey guys, what was that? All right, you guys, let's do this. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Starbucks started bringing back their holiday drinks. I got the peppermint mocha. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm obsessed with peppermint bark, and this tastes exactly like peppermint bark, but like in drink form. It is incredible. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. All right, now I'm still kind of deciding what kind of eye look I want to do. I got a bunch of new palettes. The first one I actually tried out in my last video. It is the Pure Festival palette. There is a shade in it that I am kind of dying to try called Firework. I've tried out all the mattes in this. I haven't tried any of the shimmers yet, but this color was just screaming to me. Buxom also sent me the Boss Babe Betty palette, and oh my god, you guys, these colors are amazing. I think this is incredible. I'm really excited to try this one out too. And thank you so much to Buxom. They sent me this amazing, really big PR package, and it was awesome. I love the brand. It's incredible. However, I do have one more palette here that I've been so freaking excited about. It is the So Jaded palette by Kathleen and Colourpop. I haven't even opened it yet. See, I'm about to open it. Oh my god. See, and these colors are so freaking beautiful too. I think I'm mainly gonna stick to this one, but I think I'm gonna do like a little bit of a mix. We'll see what I'm feeling. And just so you guys know, I already have my eyebrows done. I went ahead and did that ahead of time because I just feel like no one likes to watch people do their eyebrows. I don't know, I feel like it's a boring thing to watch, but I do have a tutorial on that if you guys do want to check that out. Oh my god, this emerald shade is so freaking beautiful too. What do I want to do? You know what, we're just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna go with it. Let's see what happens. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyelids, and I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape. You can use any concealer for this. I prefer to prime with concealer personally. I am one of those people that thinks like eye primer is kind of a waste of money because I feel like concealer works just as well with the longevity and brightness. I just never used an eye primer that's like wowed me, so I just always stick to this. Easier and cheaper. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this shade in the palette called My Precious. It looks like a really good all over shade, so I'm literally just gonna pop that all over the lid. I will say there's a lot of kickback to that first shadow I just used. I am someone that honestly does not mind that though. I really don't care as long as the shadows like perform well. I am someone that typically does their eyes first too, and I personally I don't mind it at all. The next shade I'm gonna go into is this shade called Royal Jewels, and then again I'm kind of just gonna place this all over the lid, but focusing mainly more at the top. And I'm really gonna airbrush this out by blending this out in windshield wiper motions. And when there's little to no product left on the brush, I am just going to blend upwards, because that is how I do. Next in the palette, I'm gonna go into the shade Citrine, because you guys, this shade was honestly screaming at me. Oh, the brush I'm using, by the way, is the Morphe E30, I think it says. The number is kind of like gone, but it's just like a regular blending brush. I'm gonna focus this mainly at the top of my lid, and again, windshield wiper motions, blend upwards. And I really want to pack this color on. Wow, that has some pigment. This is honestly probably one of the most beautiful shadows I have ever used in my life. I freaking die for this color. Okay, next, I kind of really want to go in with this emerald shade. I'm actually going to apply this with my finger. Look at that pigment. Oh my god, it's so freaking pretty. And I'm just going to go ahead and pop this on my lid. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. And again, there is fallout. Keep in mind, when using this palette, you should probably do your eyes first. All right, I know it looks a little messy right now, you guys, but stick with me. I know what I'm doing. Next, I'm gonna take more of that citrine color. I'm gonna grab the Morphe M433. It's another blending brush, but it's just a little more precise. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out this emerald shade with it. Yeah, there is a lot of kickback. So again, if you are someone that has an issue with that, keep that in mind, but I don't mind it. And honestly, these colors and the pigment and the quality of these shadows is outstanding, especially for the price point. Like, I don't know how they do it. All right, next I'm gonna go in with Garnet in the palette. It's this really pretty reddish brown shade, and I'm also gonna mix that with a little bit of Work from the Buxom palette as well. You know what, I'm also gonna throw in a little bit of Jasper right here too. All reddish browns, all different reddish browns though. And I'm just gonna blend that at the top. Again, blending out, having a very light hand with this. Do not go heavy. And again, blending up in windshield wiper motions once there's little to no product left on the brush. All right, next I'm gonna go ahead and dip into that emerald shade one more time. I'm gonna place this on the lid, but I'm gonna place it really low on the lid with my finger first. I'm gonna go ahead and spritz a little bit of my brush, dip into that emerald shade, and I'm gonna kind of start to blend this out at the top part of my lid. If I did this with my finger, it would have extended upwards and it would have made it so this wasn't as blended, so the green wouldn't hit the blended area. I want to stay away from that. So now I'm just being a little more precise with this brush. Change of plans, you guys. I decided to actually go ahead and just rock this all over the lid, and I have an idea in mind as well for this. That's what happens. You have fun with makeup, you get carried away, and then come up with something totally new, and that's okay too. Oh yeah, I like that more. Definitely more my speed. However, I am gonna go ahead and grab more of that citrine color again because I don't wanna lose that color, and I feel like it really makes the green pop. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with the emerald green at the top. And then again, gonna go back in and just add a little bit more of emerald in case I lost any of it. And add a little bit of garnet, and I'm gonna place that right on top of that emerald shade just above it. I'm gonna give us a little bit more dimension here. All right, I love how this is turning out so far. I'm pretty excited. Let's keep going. Okay, now I'm debating if I want to go in with Firework at all. I just don't know if it's gonna work with this emerald look I'm going for. I don't think it will. So I gotta do a really warm, smoky eye soon with this palette, guaranteed, because it's an amazing palette and I freaking love the shades in there. However, this look just took a whole different direction. Next, I'm gonna go in with the shade Diamond. I'm gonna use my finger and I'm gonna go ahead and place this over top of the emerald shade, but placing it by like the midway point. So I don't want it to completely cover emerald, just a little bit. Oh my God, that's such a pretty color. Wow. I went ahead and spritzed my brush a little bit, and I'm gonna add a little bit more of Diamond. Oh my God, that's freaking beautiful. All right, so off camera, I went ahead and wiped off the rest of my makeup with my face halo wipe because that emerald shade did have a lot of fallout. All the other shades, not as much, but that one in particular for sure, which is understandable just because it is a super shimmery eyeshadow. So I figured that was gonna happen. God, I really wanna go into Opal too. Decisions. Should I just say fuck it, guys? I'm gonna go in with Opal as well. It's literally glitter. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Oh my God, it's so different too. It has so many different colors going on in it. Oh my God, I wish you guys could see this. I don't even know if the camera's properly showing it. Holy shit, it's intense. Gonna go ahead and use my face halo again and just wipe off any excess that left over. Damn it, glitter. I would just want you. There's glitter all over my face, but that's okay. We will work with it. I'm going to be using the No Pore Problem Touch in Soul Primer. I love this primer. It's super hydrating. All right, I'm gonna kind of keep this going with like products I've never really used before. Obviously, I have used this CC cream. If you guys watched my last video, it's my new favorite CC cream, but this I have never tried and I really want to mix this in with it. This is the Buxom Divine Goddess Luminizer, and I kind of want to go for like a super glowy skin look with this. Kind of feeling it today. I'm gonna pump one squirt of this, like barely any. A little goes such a long way with this product. And then I'm gonna add just like a drop or two of this. Mix this all together, make a little cocktail if you will. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just dot some of this all over my face. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend this all out with a damp beauty sponge. This is the Morphe blending sponge. I freaking love this sponge. It has like a perfect point here for when you do your concealer, and then this flat edge is amazing. I know it's super dirty, but it's great for pressing into the skin, and it just makes your foundation look so freaking flawless. Next, I am going to be going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I have this one in the shade Light Sand, just because that one luminizer kind of gave me a bit of a tan, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Yeah, this is a tan for me. I know, I feel sorry for me too. I'm gonna go ahead and place this under the eyes. Do I really even have to say? I'm sure you guys know the drill by now, but just in case. I know this might seem like a lot of concealer, you guys, and that's because it is. And obviously I don't use this much concealer on like a day-to-day basis. However, when I'm going full glam like this, that's when I do like to. I'm gonna place it on the chin as well, down my nose, and on my forehead as well. And I'm also gonna place it a little bit here. And this is just gonna even us out. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in using this exact same sponge. All right, now I'm just gonna go ahead and set everything. You guys can use any type of setting powder you like for this. I personally prefer the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I know this is another thing I'm using that's not new, you guys, but honestly, I'm so obsessed with this and I'm so set in my ways about this powder. I do have a new bronzer and blush that I'm dying to try. However, I kind of want to make this its own separate video. I got the entire Hip Dot SpongeBob collection and I really want to use it in a separate video and do my own first impressions on it there, I'm thinking. Man, I wish I could review it now, but... So I am going to go end up using something that I used in my last previous video. This is the Milani, let's see, what color are you? Dolce Baked Bronzer. I have been all about baked bronzers lately. They are my new obsession. They are so great. I'm using this Luxie 512 brush. It's like a small contour brush. I've really been liking this a lot. I love Luxie brushes recently. Like, I think their brushes are so good. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze the forehead, side to side. And I love it because it's the perfect color for me. It's not too warm. It's not too brown. It's like a contour shade, but at the same time, very glowy and very bronzy. Put it on the sides of my nose, just because I feel like it blends everything out a lot better in the end. I am going to kind of just bronze all over, honestly. I'm gonna mainly focus this on my cheekbones, so from the top of my ear, and then I work my way down and I blend upwards. Blending upwards, you guys, is honestly the key. That is the most important rule I can give you to blending. And to blend until your fingers bleed. That's pretty much my motto. God, you know what old song I have freaking stuck in my head recently? I never saw the movie Without a Paddle before in my freaking life, but it was on HBO. My friend saw it. He said it was hilarious. We were hanging out and I was like, oh my god, I love Dax Shepard and I'd never seen this movie, and everyone says how great this movie is and how freaking hilarious it is. It's very dumb humor, obviously, but I fucking love dumb humor. So I finally watched it. It was so fucking hilarious. But there was one song in it and I was like, holy shit, this song reminds me of fucking elementary school, which is a good thing and a bad thing because that was the darkest time of my life, but we had great music back then. It's that song that goes like, if I was invisible. I freaking loved that song growing up, so I just thought I'd share that because that's the song I've been humming that I've been kind of obsessed with, even though I'm not really sure what the name of it is or who the artist is. I need to look it up. That reminds me. I gotta go on my Spotify soon. Next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna mix these two blushes. I haven't used either of these on camera. I'm gonna go ahead and mix these two blushes together. They are the Buxom Primer Infused Blushes. One is in the shade Havana and the other one is in the shade Dolly. So I'm gonna go ahead and just place these on my cheeks and the tip of my nose as well because I just think it looks really cute. All right, I went ahead and popped on some false lashes off camera because my camera died and I had to charge it really fast. Now I'm gonna go back in with the So Jaded palette and I'm gonna dip into Garnet one more time. I just kind of want to deepen up that color that I put down. I'm gonna use a little bit more of a precise brush. Luxie 121 brush. Yeah, I think that's what it says. And I'm just gonna deepen that up a little bit more. I really want that brown to pop. All right, so, oh, I didn't tell you guys what lashes I'm wearing. I am wearing the Ardell Faux Mink lashes. I went ahead and just bought a set of them. I love these. They're super comfortable to wear. Also, a new mascara I used today, CoverGirl, is now officially cruelty-free. So I finally got a chance to try one of their mascaras. This is the CoverGirl Lash Lash Blast Volume Mascara. I actually really love the way this made my eyelashes look. It made them look really fluttery and pretty and dainty. So I really liked it for that. I recommend this mascara if you guys like a more natural looking eyelash where it doesn't look like you're wearing too much mascara, then I recommend this for you. If you like a lot of volume and really big dramatic looking lashes, I would not recommend this. This is more of like a natural fluttery mascara, I would say. All right, now I kind of actually really want to use one of these shades as a highlight, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a little bit of this shade Moonstone, and I'm also gonna mix it a little bit with the shade Pearl. And I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like that. Put a little bit on the other cheekbone as well, and then IQ. All right, next I'm actually gonna go ahead and take a little bit of that shade Pearl, and I'm gonna use it for my inner corner and brow bone highlight. And I'm also gonna mix it with a little bit of Moonstone like we did before as well. Okay, so now for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of Royal Jewels, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all over my lower lash line and really buff that out. Kind of drag it down a little bit. I really want to blow this out since we're doing something very dramatic here. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit of citrine, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. And now for a little bit of garnet, and I'm really going to keep this closer to the outer part of my lower lash line. And then slowly, when there's little to no product left, I start to sweep it more towards the inner corner, and that way it just kind of blends it out a little better without being too harsh. This is the Marc Jacobs Blue Eyeliner. Purple Rain, that's the name. I'm gonna go ahead and try this and see how I like it. If I don't, I'll just wipe it off. It's just makeup. Okay, I actually really like the way this liner turned out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and coat my bottom lashes in mascara. I'm gonna use that same mascara. All right, you guys, we're finally almost done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add on a lip. I am going to be using the Buxom. Sorry, you guys, I told you they sent me a really big PR package, and plus I really want to try this color. Plump Line Lip Liner in the shade Undercover. It's definitely a nude. Oh, I like that. I do love their lip liners too. They're really nice and creamy. And they glide on super nice for a pencil. And then next over top, I'm trying to decide which of their new lipsticks I want to try. Buxom sent me all their plumping lipsticks as well. So I think I want to go with this one. I feel like this one will look really good with this look. Oh my god, they're so nice and creamy. Oh my god, this feels so nice. It even feels really tingly, like minty. I love that. It's kind of like their glosses. And next, I'm gonna go ahead and add the Dolly Gloss over top, also from Buxom. I always smell the smell and it just brings back memories. It makes you happy, but also kind of makes you a little sad, you know? But it's okay. Life goes on. Oh, I love that. It made my lips look so nice and juicy. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my face one more time. And that is it, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. This is the finished look right here. I absolutely love it. I'm so excited about this look. I really want to use those shadows as highlights more often. My final thoughts on this palette, you guys, it is beautiful. I love the color story. I love the idea behind it. I'm all about gemstones, birthstones, all that good stuff. So I think this palette is amazing. Again, my only fault with it is that it is extremely powdery. That is the only thing, especially when you dip your brush in, there's always going to be kickback. So I recommend if you use this palette to do your eyes first. Otherwise, you're going to have a big mess all over your face. But other than that, these shadows are incredible. Colourpop and Kathleen have really freaking outdone themselves with this palette. These shadows are extremely blendable, really buttery and beautiful. God, that citrine color, you guys. I can't even talk about it. It's just perfection. These are quality shadows for such a low price. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you guys haven't already, and have a great rest of your night or day wherever you guys may be. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys. They stick to the rhythms and the lengths that you used to. By blending in Rewind.